Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Ra, ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. Ra, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Ra, da, 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 da. Ra, da, 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 da. Oh, no, do, 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 do. Ra, ba, 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 da, ba. Ra, ra, ba, ba, da, ba. Oh, hey, welcome. We've got a lot to talk about today, but yo, hi, what's up? Howdy, aloha, konnichiwa, hola. Did I say hola already? Ah, whatever. Ni hao. Um, other greetings. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna stop this bit. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but anyways, yeah, decided to do a stream today. Obviously, I've kind of got nothing better to do because tomorrow I'm heading on down to Orlando to say goodbye to Dinosaur. So that should be fun. So today's kind of an off day for me. And I thought, oh, since I'm doing really nothing, I might as well get a live stream out. Yeah, really excited to go see Dinosaur's final day of operation. It's gonna be chaos. There's gonna be so many people there. Heard it's gonna be freezing cold down there. It's gonna be like so cold that it's, well, probably gonna be miserable. Unlucky me, am I right? But hey, I'm still gonna support Dinosaur's closing. That's a weird thing to say. Support a closing of a ride. That's not really a good thing to say. I don't know why I said that. No, I'm just there to say goodbye to it and to see all the craziness and also just, you know, ride it like a dozen times if I can. Probably gonna be a lot of people. Also, probably gonna see a lot of the Disney YouTubers I watch, so that'll be fun. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a good day, except for the cold. That's going to be miserable. But anyways, yeah, we got two main topics today. We have the talk about, of course, the return of the Muppet Show, which, of course, if you know me, that's a huge deal. That's a very big deal. Actually, the Muppet Show means everything to me. It's my inspiration. It's my bloody theme song. It's back after, I don't know how many years. I don't know how long has it been. It's been like 50 years, 40 years. I don't know. It's been a long time, but the fact that it's back in the big old 2026, shocking to me. Actually, it's not that shocking. I assumed they would return to the Muppet Show at some point, and this point has come. So yay, yay, the Muppet Show. We're gonna get more into that. And also, of course, we are going to talk about, what's it called? All right, the big elephant in the room with SML right now, AI. Boy, that's going to be a conversation that I'm not excited to talk about, and a lot of people are probably not going to agree with my takes. I feel like some of you have already probably aware of what I feel about SML using AI, but I I'm probably still going to piss all of you off, but whatever. Whatever. I thought that'd be a fun talking point since that's the big thing with SML right now. Talking about them using AI. So I thought perfect thing to do a stream on. I ain't making a video about SML using AI. That's a waste of my resources and time. Live stream, perfectly fine. Um, all right. All right, I got my introduction out of the way. We got some people here, so I guess now I'll just read the comments on stuff. Hey, Puppet, how does today? That is broken English, my friend. But today has been fine. I've been packing up. I had some pancakes for breakfast and I got a haircut. Did you notice? The old puppet got a haircut. It's nice, isn't it? You guys noticed, right? Yeah, I mean, I was a little annoyed that none of you mentioned that I got a haircut in the comments and then the chat, but obviously you guys could tell. I got a little spruce up, right? I mean, I spent a lot of money on this nice hairstyle of mine. I got it all done nice and proper. Okay, well, screw all of you guys. I'm having a bad day now. You guys just ruined it. Okay. Hey, Puppet, will you watch Stranger Things in the future? No. I've already finished watching Stranger Things, so I've at this point no reason to go back and watch it. Plus, I don't really like watching or reacting to hour-long TV shows because that's just a pain to edit. So, don't really expect any hour-long anything on this channel. I mean, you see how long it takes me just to get around to just hour-long reactions for a TV special for a cartoon I'm reacting to. Those take me forever. And if I had to do that for every episode of a TV show, oh, oh no, I ain't doing that. That seems like a lot of trouble. So I ain't doing that. I mean, there are some shows I would love to react to, like Invincible. That's a great one. I would love to react to Invincible. I love Invincible, but it's just too much of a pain to edit. So I'm just not gonna do it. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna do Stranger Things. I watch it in my own spare time. So no. Thank you so much, Moody Looney Mandu Looney hate myself for not being able to spell. I failed spelling class in first grade, guys. Please give me a bit of a pass here. Don't judge me too much. All right, do Looney Tunes, whatever Looney Tunes, man. Thank you so much for the pen to that that currency, whatever. Thank you so much for it. How did the Muppets inspire you to make the channel? How did the Muppets? How did the Muppets inspire me? Well, I've told the story a lot, but it all started when I was a wee little lad and I was at Disney World. I was about to go on my favorite ride. Well, probably soon to be favorite ride since I was a massive Star Wars fan back in the day. I was about to head on to Star Tours at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I was so excited because again, I was obsessed with Star Wars. Would watch the Star Wars Clone Wars show like every day. Probably not. That's an over exaggeration. Honestly, I kind of thought the show was boring, but dumb child me thought it was the best thing in the world. At the very least, I watched every episode. But yeah, loved Star Wars. I was really excited for Star Tours, but turns out it was under refurbishment. It was closed. So yeah, I started crying. That's kind of the embarrassing part of the story. Started to cry because it's my favorite thing in the world. Couldn't experience it. So that sucked. That really sucked. So we have to skip Star Tours and move on to something else. And lo and behold, next door was Muppet Vision 3D. Now, at that point, I had no connection to the Muppets. I haven't seen any Muppets projects, movies, or anything. Heck, I didn't even really know any of the characters except for Kermit and Miss Piggy, obviously. But other than those two guys and just the name in general, no connection to the Muppets. The only thing I had seen that's technically Muppets is Sesame Street. So going into this, I thought it was like some preschool show. I wasn't really excited for it. But well, I mean, we had nothing better to do. It's not like there was much to do at Hollywood Studios back in the day. So we went to Muppet Vision 3D. And wow, it was love at first sight. I absolutely loved Muppet Vision 3D. I I don't know. It was it was like an eye opener for me. It showed me that puppets was not just something that was for kids, but it was something that could truly entertain people. There were more to puppets than just being a preschool. Well, how do I put it? not placeholder. No, 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 no. A preschool distraction for the young ones. There were more to puppets, and the Muppets showed me that. Muppet Vision 3D was my first introduction to the Muppets and my first time actually wanting to actually do puppetry. The second I saw that show and it was done, I wanted to get my hand on some puppets. I wanted to watch some more Muppets content, and I even came up with my own version of the Muppets in my head. And, well, lo and behold, here I am. I kinda have my own Muppets. You know, I'm like a Kermit, Farkle is like a Gonzo, Derek is like a Fozzie, and, Muriel's like a Miss Piggy. Somehow, some way, I ended up having my own Muppet show. It's crazy how life works that way. It's really crazy how it works that way. But yeah, that's where my inspiration came from. Wow, I've, talking for a little too long. Anyhow, thank you for the donation, and thank you so much, Toonsy the Tune, for the $1.99 donation. React to Stupid Sonic Adventure. There is a surprise. I have no idea what that is. I'll probably look that up later. And thank you, SMM5, for the $1.99 donation. Have any thoughts of SMG4 Afterlife? Um, I've heard about it. Is Macroma doing that? I know I'm very aware of SMG4 Afterlife. I've heard about it. I'm trying to figure out because I feel like I know who's doing it. Who is doing SMG4 Afterlife? Is it Macroma or is he doing something else? I'm not too sure. Well, since I haven't seen it or really delve into it, I don't really have many thoughts on Afterlife like whatsoever. So yeah, sorry to disappoint you, but I have literally no opinions on it because I've not really checked it out at all or explored anything about it. Puppet, you still on Has Been Hotel? Yeah, of course. Has Been Hotel reactions are gonna return in March. You guys should really read my posts. They give you information about things that are coming, or just information in general. That's what posts are meant for. You not read them, bud? They specifically said they're coming back in March, so obviously I'm not done with it. It's just coming later. You didn't see that? Apparently most people don't. Um, but yeah, I've talked about this a lot, like a lot, but I feel like I should just say this again. January sucks for YouTubers. All right. Ad revenue wise, it is bottom of, well, anything that's at the bottom. You barely get anything, any sort of revenue from any video you upload. So it's kind of pointless, especially for me in my eyes, with how little my channel is. That, well, uploading, especially big videos like Has Been Hotel, is kind of pointless, especially if you're not going to get truly any monetary value from it. I mean, yeah, the viewership will probably be decent enough, but decent enough viewership doesn't mean squat in January. Again, ad revenue is bad. A lot of YouTubers have been telling a lot of their fans this. It's true for everyone, which is why like I just don't do anything in January. Like if you notice, I've only uploaded like 4 videos this month, and all of them have been compilations. It's because there's no point in me just uploading anything new right now. Also, I'm also kind of on break. I mean, I'm doing stuff like behind the scenes, like I'm working on cease and desist right now with the stop motion. That's taking forever, but I am doing stuff. It's not like I'm not. I mean, I do still upload YouTube shorts because that's not really too affected. But yeah, in January, it's just not great ad revenue rise. Like I'm not really making that much money, so just January, I kind of take the month off. I upload things here and there, but it's mainly a break for me. But yeah, Has Been Hotel will react. What in the world, man? I am really off my game today. My reactions to Has Been Hotel will return in March. Puppet, thoughts on the AI verification on YouTube? Um, I'm against it. I feel like everyone's against it. What more do I have to say? This month is Jeffy's 10th anniversary. Oh, buddy, why did you remind me that? I mean, I know, but why did you have to remind me? That's not an anniversary I want to celebrate. I mean, why should we celebrate that? That was basically the start of the downfall of SML when he arrived. 10 years of him. That's not something we should be happy about. Friends, let's not think about it. I didn't want to think about it. 10 years of Jeffy. My goodness. Oh, oh, oh. What is with the landlord? Nothing really. I mean, he's just a landlord that's super scary and intimidating. There's nothing really up with him. He's just a landlord that will make appearances now and again because, he does want his rent, wants his money. He's insistent on it. It scares me with those dead eyes that just don't look away from you. Even as a guy that doesn't fear many people in Puppet City, he does give me the chills now and again. And he also has the power to just take away my home. So, you got to be careful what you do down here because he could take this place away and I could be on the streets. So, you better play nice with your landlord. Better play nice. I don't like people controlling me, but sometimes it can't be helped. Thank you, Von Strucker Reviews stuff with the $1.99 donation. I don't think that's US currency. Break our deal or I'll tell Mr. V that you're alive. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, I don't even know who this guy is. Von Strucker Reviews. Wow, sounds like a fanboy. I love that he basically copied my name and just put his own name at the end. Wow. Some people, yeah, I'm honored that you call yourself after me. And deal, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Let's ignore this guy. If you had to pick a me fighter, who would you choose? I like the Gunner. The Gunner me fighter is great. I have a puppet me fighter. He's awesome. He looks like me and he fights not like me at all, but he's cool. He got like explosion abilities. He goes pew 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 pew. Yeah, yeah, because he's me. What the hell am I saying? Anyhow, let's move on to some more questions before we talk about SML and AI. Because I think you all want to know all of that. Make a skit about you dealing with cringe kids who make brain rot jokes. That's not a bad idea. I could do that with Mr. Monkey as he watches brain rot, and I'm just trying to keep it away from him, but he keeps on going back to it. And then I decide to watch it, and then I become brain rot. That's actually not a very bad idea. I'll write that down. Thank you. Who was that? Who gave me that? Candy Corn 77. Very unique name. Thank you so much for that idea. That's a great idea. Will you ever do commissions for custom reactions? What do you mean custom reactions? Do you just mean like reaction request? That's already been a thing. Like if you really want me to react to something, you could just go to my Patreon and request it there. Boy, I have a lot of Patreon reaction requests to do. I'm actually surprised how many people have actually done the Patreon thing. It's like $50. Like if you want me to react to anything, like you can do that for like $50 a month on the Patreon. Um it's been a thing for a while. So I mean if you really want me to do like a reaction request, something you really want me to watch, then go to Patreon. But yeah. Thank you, Toonsy, the Tune, once again for a $1.99 donation. Do you know Awesome Mario Channel? No, I do not. Maybe I do. No, I don't actually. I know Crazy Mario Bros. And Super Mario Richie or something, but no, honestly, like you would think I watch more Mario Plus tubers. I don't. Like, oh, all honesty, SML was like the only plush Mario channel I watched. I mean, yeah, sometimes I watch, like, what's it called? Crazy Mario Bros. From time to time, but that's really it. Like, he's the only one I watch now and again. I don't really watch anyone else. Von Strucker reviews. Oh boy, this guy's back again. I know who you are. Oh, again, this guy is talking crazy. Does anyone know who this loser is? I think that thanks for the money, chump. But with this guy, am I right? Weirdo. Thank you so much, Bendy Plays, for the $2 donation. Is the reaction request just like a one-time thing? No, it's not. Like, it's a monthly thing. Like, how do I describe this? You pay the initial $50 on Patreon for the month. And then if you keep on paying it for the next month, then you can get another reaction request. So it's like you have to pay like 2 months though if you want multiple reaction videos from me. But yeah, I'll get around to it. Like I have tons of them. Like I apologize for the people I've not gotten around to, but yeah, it's a thing. It's been a while. It's been a while that it's been around. So yeah. Thank you, Toonsy the Tune, for a $1. I'm stuttering over my words. You guys gotta give me give me some time to finally like think about my words. I'm stumbling a lot. I apologize. I apologize. It's not like this when I'm on camera. When I'm actually like filming a video, I don't stumble over my words this much. But I guess when I'm doing like improv and just answering questions and just trying to have a normal conversation, I'm just like talking all over myself. It's embarrassing. That's just how I am. Anyways, also Mario Bros is SMG4's Mario, basically. Oh, interesting, interesting. And the Von Strucker dude's back. Wow, again, loser. You're just like your father. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Wow, okay. Wow, this guy's really like pulling some punches. Like, ow, okay. Calling out my dad and saying I'm like him. Wow, who is this guy? Like, this guy's really being a dick. I don't know why he's doing this. Like, bro has nothing better to do. It's like my father. Huh. Oh, no, I'm not. Anyhow, let's finally move on to today's main topic. SML using AI. Now, I know SML is not using AI anymore. I've seen the vlogs and I know what's going on. He's also doing a contest for people with editing skills, and everyone's just submitting all these submissions about their, you know, editing skill. It's really cool what's going on right now. And the AI thing, I do feel like I should have a proper discussion about it because it's been a big topic for the last few weeks about how Logan's lazy for using AI and stuff in his videos, and how much of a monster he is because AI is bad. It's wrong to use AI. So, yeah. I must have feelings and thoughts about it, especially because he keeps doing it. The latest video that incorporates AI is apparently Dougie's depression or something. Because everyone wouldn't shut up about it, I did kind of watch the scenes people were talking about. Because again, people wouldn't shut up about it. And Zoo, Von Struckers, give me another donation. You treat Pomni worse than I would treat Farkle. Again, who is this guy and what is he talking about? I treat Pomni with care. All right. And also, that's not how to spell Farkle. This guy can't even spell, guys. Don't listen to this guy. He's dumb. Can't even spell names right. Loser. But anyways, back to SML using AI. What do I think about it? Especially with Dougie's depression. Because apparently it takes up a majority of the video. Personally, I don't care. Like, I honestly, for the love of God, don't care. It's not even that big of a deal. It's not. Like, I think people are, like, overreacting way too much. Like, it's not that serious, guys. It's really not. And I've been seeing all these counter arguments about it, and it's just so dumb. Like, I get it. Like, there are better ways of, like, doing it that's not AI, but it's just like, why do you guys care so much? It's look, I would have a problem with it if this AI incorporation was throughout the majority of the video or most of the video was AI. Then I would have a major problem with that. Obviously, that would just be lazy. But since it's usually just like, what, 5 seconds in a video? Why do you care? Half the time, it's not even that long within a video's incorporation. It's not even the main focus of a video. It's just like something that's added on because he just can't do it. And everyone's making the argument being like, "Oh, yeah, you can just hire a 3D artist. He doesn't know a 3D artist. Not everyone knows how to do these things." And people are like, "You could do Gmod." Well, he doesn't know how to do Gmod. I don't know how to do Gmod. You can hire somebody. He doesn't even know where to start to hire somebody. Like, yeah, it's not great that he's doing this, but I think you also have to understand why he's doing it. I think people also forget the why part. And again, if it was in the entirety of the video, like a majority of the video has AI in, then yeah, heck, I would very much understand the hatred. But if he's only using it for like a few seconds, like the Labubu scene, only like 3 seconds of AI, then that's nothing to really freak out about. And like the Jeffy's birthday video where he had the plane attached to the car, like who cares? Who cares? That's not even a big deal. Now, okay, now there is one use of AI that I did have a problem with because he easily could have just not used AI. Like he had no reason to use AI in this scenario. The 99 Nights video, when they were breaking the news and showing that the kids were missing, he used a picture of AI puppet kids. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I'm like, now I know you didn't just use AI for that. Now that is legitimately lazy because he has the capability of just taking pictures of his puppet kids. That's an easy thing to do. That is so easy. Like, that is lazy. Now, that is lazy. That is something legitimately criticize him about. That is the definition of using AI for lazy reasons. Because you have dozens of puppet kids that you could take pictures of, but instead you use AI. Are you kidding? That's something to legitimatately get mad about. Though I probably know the reason why he did that. It's probably because like when he was editing it, because he probably edits these videos at his house. He doesn't live in the SML house anymore. And he probably realized that, oh shoot, I forgot to take pictures of the puppet kids. So he probably doesn't want to drive all the way back to the SML house just to get those pictures. So I understand that, but there's also other ways of doing it. There are PNGs of those puppet kids you could have used from the internet to just use. You didn't need to use AI. That's the one probably use of AI that I don't stand for. Anyways, pooh. Von Strucker again. Your father should, you better, blah, 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 blah. This guy is speaking nonsense. I can't even read the gibberish this man is describing. So much gibberish. So much gibberish. But honestly, yeah, I don't care about SML using AI. Not that much. If it's only a few seconds, like most of the AI uses is like literally 10 seconds. That's not a big deal. He's not a monster just because he uses that. And it would also probably be a more major deal if he used it in every video. Guys, he only uses AI in like a couple of videos. I think he's only used it like maybe 6 or 5 times. It's not in every video. If it was in every video, then I would probably have a problem with it. But it's not even in every video. It's like in every maybe 10 videos he uses it. It's not great, but it's not a consistent thing. He only does it if he just can't find any other option. And it's fine. Like it's fine. Again, it's not a big deal. You guys are getting mad over honestly nothing. And the Dougie depression thing, where he probably used the most AI, is not even like half the video. It's like at the very end. It's like I don't even think it's a third of the video. I mean, yeah, it's probably the most he's used, but honestly, I don't even think it was a bad use of AI because Dougie was creating a terrible Call of Duty game from what I'm understanding, and AI looks like shit. So like, I think it works. Honestly, I think it works for that scenario. Yeah, yeah, he could have did what he did with Junior plays Grand Theft Auto. Honestly, probably would have been better if he did that. But it also wouldn't have looked like a game. But I don't know. That one's hard. That one's hard to defend. I will admit, Dougie's depression is a little hard to defend. But I don't know. Yeah, you're kind of debunking your point, kind of. Yeah, with Dougie's depression specifically, like that one is a bit hard to defend. But every other instance of AI use, it's not even that big of a deal. He's only used it like a few seconds in a video, and if it was every video, then yeah, I would have a problem with it. But it's like every 10 videos. He's only used it like 5 times. So you guys are getting in a hissy fit of maybe like 20 seconds in total of AI usage in all of SML. Like that's not something you just complain about that much. That no, I mean, I get the complaining, but that's also just stupid. I don't know, that's just my thought. I just think it's stupid you guys are getting mad over something just ridiculous like this. But again, I don't know. The Dougie's depression thing. I mean, for that one, I feel like it also just kind of works. Because again, Dougie's making a terrible Call of Duty game. AI looks sucky in general, and it makes the game look even worse. So I don't know. I don't know. For me, it's whatever. I don't care that much. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. And they're acting like AI is making SML worse. It's not. SML was already bad. All right? Like, let's stop acting like AI is the cause of his downfall. That is not the cause. All right? People are acting like SML is getting worse because he is using AI. It's because he's lazy. What? That is not laziness. Okay, like the 999 thing, that was lazy. That is not laziness. Like, let me tell you, that is not him being lazy. The downfall of SML has been happening for years, and AI is not the fault of it. It's Logan's. It is his. Do, 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 do. All right. All right. AI is shit. I'm saying it because I'm an artist. Oh, I understand. Like, I don't agree with AI. But sometimes, it's just like it's not that big of a deal if it's used in like I don't know. Like I mean, I wouldn't use it. I'm not going to use it, but I'm not to say that there's not a reason I wouldn't use it in the future. Not that I have any reason to do it right now, but I don't know. Like obviously, I'm not going to use AI. I have no reason to use AI like at all. But, there are some things that that AI can be useful for. I don't like the idea that it's taking away jobs, but I don't really think AI is going to get to the point in where it is going to take artistic jobs because AI has not gotten there yet. And I don't even know if it's going to get there, to be honest with you. It might, but I mean, AI is crap. You can already tell it's AI. I don't know, but nah. Anyways, thank you, Toonsy the Tune for the $4.99 donation. I guess because of videos like Sunk Ken, people have been cool with cheap looking charm of Logan's editing style that him using AI feels off. I guess so. I mean, it's not like AI looks great to begin with, but again, he's only used it like someone said like 8 times. That's not really a lot, and he's uploaded maybe like 50 videos since his first use of AI, and out of the 50, 8 or 6 of them have had little bits of AI used in it. Little bits, not a majority of the video used. Little bits. That's stupid to really complain about. That's stupid. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go into some questions and then we'll move on to the next topic, the Muppet Show. Excited to talk about the Muppets again. Du-du-du-du. Can Puss in Boots 2 be a better wait, what? Uh, Can Puss in Boots 2 be better than Disney classics and why? No. I look, Puss in Boots is a good movie, but let's stop glazing that movie already. It's fine. It's a good, solid film. Doesn't beat a classic Disney film, though. Nothing could be a classic Disney film. The classics for a reason. Puss in Boots is just the shiny new toy that everyone's obsessing over. Let's stop glazing that movie, all right? It's not even like the greatest DreamWorks movie. It's fine. It's fine. Do you have a Discord? I do not, and probably don't plan on doing a Discord. That just seems like a pain to operate and moderate. I don't want to go to the pain and just annoyance of that. The second episode of I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl releases tomorrow. Are you excited for it? Oh, hell yeah, I'm excited for it. That was an incredible pilot. I loved the pilot for the Magical Girl show. It's a shame that it's releasing the day I leave for Orlando. But yeah, I guess I'll react to it when I get back. Actually, I have a lot to react to when I get back because, again, the Muppet Show will release once I return. Because I'm not going to Orlando for a long time. I'm leaving on well tomorrow. Then I'm obviously going to go to Animal Kingdom on Sunday. And then on Monday, I'm going to Epic, and then I'm gonna leave on Tuesday. Like I don't need to stay a week for all what am I saying? No. I don't plan on staying a week because I'm actually going to go back to Orlando in the summer around like, I don't know, 4th of July. So I don't need to stay more than the few days I'm going to be down there. Plus, I'm probably going to go down there again in September. So I'm already going to go 3 times this year. I don't need to stay any longer than I need to. But yeah. I'm excited for Magical Girl. That was what the comment was about. Anyways, thank you. Admissions received. Um, I'm sorry. Admission rest. No, actually, hang on. I got this. Admission reset. I think. Thank you so much for the $1.99 donation. When's the SNG4 successor video coming out? Probably later in the year. Because I mean, SNG4 just ended, and we need these SNG4 successors to really get into the groove of making their SMG4 videos. And once it's been a few months and I've seen a good amount of the channels, then I'll make the SMG4 successor video. I haven't seen any of them. I'm going to be honest with you. I have not seen any of the new SMG4 channels quite yet, but I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it. What is your favorite Wolfie song? My favorite Wolfie song. That has to be the Lawsuit Arc one. Love that one. Non-separation, non-negotiation is the segregation piece for our nation. That one's great. I love that one. That's my favorite. Do you know about Persona? Of course I do. I saw the anime for Persona 5, and that's it. I do have the game, Persona 5. I gotta play it at some point. That seems like fun. Which trailer looks worse, Shrek 5 or Toy Story 5? Well, Shrek 5's trailer was not technically a trailer, it was like a cast announcement. And that one automatically is just the worst one. Toy Story 5's is, I mean, honestly, they're not even great to begin with. They're just teasers, but Toy Story 5, definitely more interested in that than Shrek 5. Honestly, I like Toy Story more than Shrek, so there's a little bit of a bias there. What is the storyline pilot going to be about? Okay. The storyline pilot. Well, basically it is the beginning of everything. The pilot is basically about me going out and starting this YouTube channel and getting the idea to start it up. It's not gonna be long, it's 10 minutes, but I honestly also just wanted to make a video that newcomers could watch and just, like, understand the character dynamics. Well, I guess maybe that wouldn't be the best place to start since Muriel doesn't even act like that anymore, where she's lovey-dovey with me and just wants to touch me all over, which did not enjoy those days, but I do think it's a really great introduction video to the channel and the lore. Basically, it's just well, me starting the YouTube channel and my thought process and my inspiration for wanting to start the YouTube channel. Um, and it also got me in Puppet City, and then there's a fun little surprise in the end. I think fans will really enjoy. I'm really excited to start truly finishing it. I haven't really done much. I've only filmed one scene for it, but it should come out by March. I'm really excited for it. Discord server equals more fan art. I get that, but I don't really want to start a Discord server. I feel like more drama starts with Discord servers. Plus, I feel like I wouldn't even moderate it or even want to check it. Like, I'm a part of a lot of Discord servers, but I just don't even go in them or participate. I'm just not that much of a social person. I just, I mean, yeah, it could build the fandom to be stronger, but I don't know. I'll think about it. But it just seems like a pain, like an absolute pain, and drama could be caused from Discord servers. Like, I feel like the downfall of every YouTuber comes from them just saying crap in a Discord server or talking to minors. It's always Discord. It is literally always Discord, and I would prefer staying away from that. Not that I'm tempted or anything like that. It's just I just don't want anything to happen. It's like every downfall is because someone says something in a Discord server. It's always a Discord server. Why is it always a Discord server? I don't want to deal with that. So, I mean, but hey, we have the community place or whatever it's called. What is it called? I don't know, the community tab. You guys can post fan art there. That's a great place to show fan art. The community post. It's kind of dumb, but it's whatever. What about the SMPs? SMPs? What, you mean Minecraft? I have no idea what you're talking about. Is it Minecraft? Oh shoot, that was not what I meant to press. Hang on a second. Wait, no, don't play. No, 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 stop, stop. Sorry, sorry. I had the Muppet Show on. I was watching that while I was packing for my trip. What happened to Ray Rance? Oh, he was talking to minors on Discord. So yeah, that's what happened to him. Which sucks because I was kind of building a connection with that guy. Well, let's forget about Ray Rance. Anyhow, It's always Discord. Exactly. That's why I don't want to start a Discord server. Du-du-du-du-du. What would happen in Puppet City if there was a. I'm gonna reread this comment. What would happen to people in Puppet City if there was like a Hulk? I don't know. I feel like people would freak out and stuff. I don't know how to answer that comment. That's a weird one. That's a weird one to just ask. Like, how would people in Puppet City act if there was a Hulk in the city? What? They probably run. I feel like any normal city would have people running from a Hulk. I mean, what do you mean? I'm gonna go see Iron Lung tonight. Oh, good for you. Iron Lung, Multipliers movie. Markiplier. I said his name wrong. It's Markiplier. Yeah. I'll probably watch it at some point. It seems interesting. I'm not going to a theater to watch it. I'm not that interested in it. But cool. What's your favorite Jeffy's birthday? Hmm. Hmm. 20th. I don't know why it took me so long to think about that. 20th birthday. That's my favorite one. We got the Jeffy backstory and the abusive parents. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Great storytelling. Loved it. Did I miss your thoughts with Logan using AI? Oh, yeah, you did. I guess I'll say it once again. I do not care that Logan is using AI. It's not that big of a deal, mainly due to the fact that he only uses it like for a couple of seconds within the video he's, you know, releasing. It's not that serious. It's kind of hard to defend Dougie's depression though because he does use it quite a bit within that video, but it's not that big of a deal, and honestly, I don't really care that much. If he used it in, like, every single video or used it through a majority of the video, then, yeah, I probably would care and have more of an opinion about it, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. He's released, like, what, 50 videos since his first AI usage? And in total, it maybe just be around 30 seconds of AI. That's not that bad. It's a really dumb reason to get really all pent up and mad over and calling Logan a monster because he's using a that's dumb. That's dumb. This is a dumb issue. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. What if hypothetically the fabric that makes up your skin suddenly becomes real human flesh? What would you do? I don't know. What? What if my skin became human skin? I I'd probably be scared. I don't know how to respond to that. It seems horrible. Oh god, I don't know. I don't even want to think about that. That's a horrible thought. Dear Lord. My skin becoming human? Oh. Oh, that also seems like it would hurt. Oh god. I don't think I would like that. Because since I'm fluffy, I can like survive more things than humans can. Like if I jumped off of a roof, I probably would survive. If I had human flesh, I'd probably be in agony. I mean, jumping off a roof would still probably hurt, but still, I wouldn't die from it. I don't want to be like you meat bags. I like being a puppet. I mean, I can only like control one hand, so that kind of sucks, but it's better. It's better than being what you guys are. Oh, no, I do not like that. Oh, ew. I mean, I'm not mad over Logan using AI, but I feel like it's kind of soulless. Yeah, I get that, but if he's only using it for like, I don't know, planes being attached to cars and a Labubu moving for like 2 seconds, that's not really a big deal. Doggy's depression, I can see why people are mad about, but every other instance, it usually lasts like a few seconds. It might be soulless, but it's not like he's being lazy, like everyone's saying he is. Like he just didn't have any other option at that point. Right now, he's trying to rectify it by hiring, like, editors and stuff so he doesn't have to use AI. At that point, like, it's not like Logan could just yeah, he's rich, but Like a random guy that just does puppet videos and, I guess throw shit off of a balcony. You really think he has the connections to find like a 3D guy? Plus, everyone's also like, he could use Gmod. Well, I don't think he knows how to use Gmod or even knew that was an option. So, in my opinion, yeah, it's soulless, but it's also, again, if he only uses it for like a few seconds and it's not a majority of the video, then it's not really that much of a concern. Because if it was a majority of the video, then yeah, that would be soulless. But it's not. It's whatever. Like Dougie's depression, I get that one. I do get that one. But everything else, eh. Gmod is easy as shit. Well, I don't know how to use Gmod. I've never actually done Gmod before. I don't know if it's easy as shit. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Have you ever seen Ben 10? What is your favorite Ben 10? Probably the original Ben 10. I've seen a bunch of Alien Force, but that was when I was a kid. I don't remember shit about Alien Force. I haven't seen Omniverse. I haven't seen the reboot. I've seen Ultimate Alien, but the original is still superior. You gonna watch Hoppers? Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch Hoppers. I'm gonna support original ideas from Disney, unlike most people, because I want original shit. Because we need original stuff. We just can't be having sequel after sequel. I mean, that's nice and all because, I mean, I do like sequels. I mean, I want a Zootopia 3 and I want Inside Out 3. But original stuff would also be nice. So heck yeah, I'm gonna go see Hoppers. Heck yeah. Can you make a custom Jeffy puppet? No, I can't make a custom Jeffy puppet. And even if I could, I wouldn't make one. Why would I do that to myself? Why would I want to make a custom Jeffy puppet? I already spent like $70 on the guy. That's good enough. That's good enough. Do you think SML will ever have a main antagonist? Probably not. Logan's not going to do that. He's like a family guy at this point. He's just going to make his sitcom jokes and do his sitcom scenarios. Like, he ain't going to do shit. He's not going to do anything interesting at this point. Plus, the Jeffy storyline is basically done. He's not going to do it. He's only got like, what, 9 or 8 more years left? He's not going to worry about that. I don't think he cares. That's not his thing, so probably not. Favorite Digital Circus episode? It's either the last episode or episode 5. I love those. Well, actually, the last 3 episodes have been absolutely fantastic. Will Derek get a girlfriend? Hmm. I do. I do have an idea of him getting a love interest. I'm not sure if I'm going to commit to it or not, but there is an idea. I'll just say that it's probably not going to be anytime soon, but there is an idea. There is an idea. Speaking of Family Guy, are you gonna watch Ted season 2? Hell yeah. Love Ted. Ted's great. Love that show. It's awesome. It's funny. I'm surprised actually that Ted works so well. Like, I didn't think it would work so well as like a 1 hour TV show. But that show was hilarious. I loved the first season and I'm looking forward to the second. I wish I could react to it. But once again, it is just it is just an hour-long show, and that's gonna be a pain to edit, so I'm probably not gonna ever react to it, which sucks because that would be a fun reaction series, but what can you do? What can you do? Alright, let's talk a little bit about The Muppet Show. Here's a question about it. What are you looking forward to the most about The Muppets reboot? I don't know. I look forward to it possibly being successful. We need to make this successful, folks. We all need to watch The Muppet Show when it airs on ABC. All right, we need another season of The Muppet Show. I mean, we don't. There's like over 100 episodes, and I mean, it's good enough. I don't really need more Muppets. Hell, I don't even think I've ever finished the actual Muppet Show. I think I've only seen like 60 episodes. So, I mean, we don't need more. But in this day and age, the Muppets need something. They need a success. They need a win to stay relevant and to be in the zeitgeist of, well, modern audiences. They need that. And if the Muppet Show can do that, can push them into the spotlight once more, then I'll accept a reboot of the Muppet Show. They just need something. They need anything. All right, and I am hyped for this new Muppet Show, and Seth Rogen is working on it, which makes me very happy. Very, very happy. Um, what was I about to say? I was about to talk about Seth Rogen. Oh, wait. Speaking of Muppet, how do you feel about the certain blue Muppet rat trying to steal Pomni away from you? Ooh. Oh yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that that stinky little brunette is trying to steal my girl away. Pomni belongs to me. Me alone. I'm the only puppet that gets to claim Pomni. I don't know what the hell he thinks he's doing stepping on my turf, but he better back off. Little shit, little bitch better back off. We'll kick his ass. Alright? Pomni's my slave bitch. Mine. Alright? I'll go to war for her. So he better back off. Or he'll get crushed. I ain't playing with that little blue rat. He better back the fuck up. But yeah, anyways, the Muppet Show, Seth Rogen. I know there are probably some concerns that Seth Rogen might be bad for the Muppets, but I think Seth Rogen is perfect for the Muppets, especially because he's producing it and not directing it. I think there is a clear distinction here with Seth Rogen projects where he directs and produces. A lot of Seth Rogen produced shows are absolutely great, like The Boys, Invincible, The Studio. He produced all of those, not directed, produced it. And they're some of my favorite forms of just TV content right now. That's why I have such confidence with Seth Rogen producing The Muppet Show because of just those in general. And also The Studio alone, which was about making movies. And the Muppets are all about making movies and just putting on shows. So I have full confidence. And also, his sense of humor could boast well with the Muppets. I think this is a perfect combination. I know, he has some really bad projects. Really bad projects. With the Muppets, I think it will be fine. How similar is Von Strucker to Vox? Oh, more than you know. More than you know. How long have you been making YouTube? I've been doing this for like, I don't know, maybe 7 years now. Coming up on 8. Man, 8 years. 8 years on YouTube. That's insane. And we've accomplished so much. I've already hit my first million view video, which is a short, which sucks. Hey, I'll take what I can get. The Shucks video is about to hit 500,000 views, so that's awesome. We have over 800,000 subscribers. We come so far. We really have. We really have. Does SMG4 have better lore than SML? Hell yeah, it has better lore. I mean, what made you think that SML had good lore to begin with? I mean, what? Come on now. You thought SML had decent lore? Nah. Nah, it's some lame shit. SMG4 has some decent lore. How bad is your beef with Von Strucker compared to Alistair to Vox? Honestly, I would say it's on the same level. I would say our beef is honestly on the same level. Okay. Does Mr. V pose a threat to humanity? He actually kind of does. He actually kind of does. Honestly, if he really wanted to destroy all of humanity, he could do it. So easily. So easily. It wouldn't even be a hassle for him. He has the power to do it. He is probably one of the most overpowered, most broken characters I have ever created, and I kind of feel insane for making such a monster. But I thought it'd be a fun story element, so I decided to make him just absolutely broken. I don't know how I'm gonna defeat a character like that, but we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. Do, 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 do. If I were to start off with any SMG4 and SML video, in your personal opinion, what would you start with? Um, hmm, what would I start with? That's a good question. Hmm. Huh. Wow. I don't know. Oh, you know what? With SMG4, I would say start off with Mario gets his door stuck in a pingus. Honestly, I think that's the best introduction video you could have for SMG4. That's probably the best one you could go with. That's a weird one, but I don't know. That just feels like the most classic, most normal SMG4 video, despite the topic. That's like the perfect one. SML though. Ooh, that's a hard one. I don't know. My first video was Junior Goes Bowling. I don't know if that was the best introduction. Maybe the summer school series. Actually, that's not a bad introduction. The summer school series. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know. Have I seen the Gamerverse trailer? I have. I have seen the Gamerverse trailer. Looks good. Looks good. Man, Glitch is just like acquiring a bunch of these indie shows though. Lackadaisy, now Gamerverse. Because I heard Gamerverse was actually something before Glitch announced it. Apparently they just acquired it, which is insane how they've just been collecting indie stones. These guys are like the Thanos of indie animation, just collecting pilots here and there and building up their catalog. It's kind of crazy how big they've become. They've become more than just the guys who produce SMG4. They've become just their own entity. Like it is insane how big Glitch has become. You could see their characters in Hot Topic and just see they have like pop-up shops. They have all these conventions. Like it's insane how much Glitch has accomplished. Is Glitch still indie at this point? I mean, yeah, they're technically still indie since they're not backed by a studio. But they're getting to the point where they're barely even indie at this point. Because again, it feels like they're just their own thing. Glitch Productions is basically a studio at this point. I mean, especially with all the pilots they're releasing and just all the shows they're doing and having Netflix deals and Amazon Prime deals. It is insane. Murder Drones is on Amazon Prime. Digital Circus is on Netflix. Like, do you guys realize how insanely big they've become to be able to do something like that? They're still indie, but it is still insane. They start off with Murder Drones, which was a mediocre indie show at best. And now with like the Digital Circus, which is like the biggest thing on the internet right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Do you prefer cartoon or anime and why? At this point, I probably prefer anime because, well, to be honest with you, that's all I watch these days. Because, well, actually, I don't have much time in the days when I'm doing YouTube work. Um, when I come home from my other job, all I want to do is just sit down and watch the new anime shows that come out. Thursday's lineup for this season has been absolutely perfect. We got Jujutsu Kaisen, we got this villainous show. What else do we have on Thursday? Roll Over and Die. There's this like witch show. That one's pretty good. Then Wednesday's lineup. Oshinoko's back. Love Oshinoko. Um, the village building anime. Tuesday we have like that that monkey show. Like, there is like literally a Planet of the Apes show on Amazon Prime. It's pretty good. The voice acting for the dub is terrible though. I honestly can't stand it, but I love anime. Like it's all I really watch these days. So I would say it's anime. Will Von Strucker get himself a Valentino? Oh, no, no, he won't. He has Sharon. He's not going to cheat on Sharon. He might be evil, but he's not going to cheat on Sharon. He's pretty loyal. But if you mean just like if Von Strucker is just going to be like have his own V's, if that's what you mean, I would say Hook is basically a part of his group. Well, they're not really that close quite yet, but they're gonna be like inseparable. Like that trio is gonna be inseparable as the series goes on. What is your favorite anime? Which anime are you planning to watch? My favorite anime, it's Hunter x Hunter. Love Hunter x Hunter. That was some peak shonen. That ant arc, long as hell, but whew, boy, just watching that, like the experience of watching Hunter x Hunter was something else. I don't know how to describe just watching Hunter x Hunter. It was just unlike anything else. The world building, the characters, the arcs, the villains they fought, and the techniques and how they learned them. Like I just loved all of it. I love Hunter x Hunter. I would say my second favorite answer. What? No, my second favorite anime is probably Mob Psycho 100. Love that show. Third favorite anime is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I love that show to death. Honestly, I could also say it's my favorite anime because I just love the world building. I love the characters. I love just the politics that goes into it, the fantasy politics. It's a big thing I love. Have you ever played Disney Infinity on Steam? On what? Sorry. Have you ever played Disney Infinity on Steam? No, but I have played Disney Infinity. Boy, have I. Boy, Disney Infinity. That takes me back. That was my favorite game growing up. I love it so much that I still have the figures. Like, look, like, let's see. I actually have one of the Disney Infinity figures, like right here. Okay, this was not the guy I wanted to pull. I have Yoda over there. I wanted to pull Yoda, but instead I pulled like the cars. I don't even like this guy. Why is he even posted up there? I don't even like this guy. For some reason, he's like posted up there. I have like Jesse and Violet, Venom, Kylo Ren, Ahsoka Tano. Wow, that is a random amount of characters. But yeah, I love Disney Infinity. I didn't play it on Steam, but I played it on the Wii U. I was obsessed with Disney Infinity when it was coming out. Absolutely obsessed with it. I actually have every character from 1.0. I didn't get all of 2.0 or 3.0, but I have all the playsets for each game. I played it to death. I love Disney Infinity. Man, that takes me back. Yeah. I spent way too much money on that game though with the power-ups and stuff. Like most of my money went straight into Disney Infinity. Man, it takes me back. Fucking love Disney Infinity. Great game. Great game. Oh, also, thank you, One Up Plays, for the $2 donation. Sorry for not saying that. Hey, Puppet, have you seen Mr. Beast Lab animated series? Um, I mean, I know it exists. I think I saw like 30 seconds of the first episode and then turned it off because it looked dumb. I saw the trailer. That's really it. I literally have no desire to watch it. It looks dumb. It looks stupid. Like I just no, I've not. I've not. I have like zero interest in watching it. I like Mr. Beast and all, and I watch almost every video he uploads, but that looked dumb. That looked dumb. Have you seen Bleach and Saki K? I've seen Saki K. At least one season of it. Well, actually, no, I've seen two seasons. It's weird. Saki K, there was 3 initial seasons. Oh, actually, I think they were originally just split up into shorts and then they were put into episodes. I don't really understand how that series broadcasted, but yeah, I've seen at least a season of Saki K. I love Saki K. That show was hilarious. But I've only seen probably 20 episodes of Bleach. It's not my thing. Hey, Puppet, I dare you to react to Gremlins. Gremlins? Why do you want me to react to Gremlins? What am I supposed to be scared of Gremlins? I've seen Gremlins. Actually, I watched it for Christmas one year. That was a nice Christmas movie. It's weird that that's a Christmas movie, though. I forget that Gremlins takes place during Christmas. That's an odd Christmas film. Have you seen Sonic X? I've seen like maybe 10 episodes of Sonic X. It was dumb, so I stopped watching it. What do you think of Has Been Hotel season 2 so far? Pretty good. Pretty good. Charlie sucks, but everything else pretty good. Let's get back to my anime conversation. My third favorite anime, as I said, was That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Beautiful series. Love the characters, love the world building, love the fantasy politics. Yeah, love it. Can't wait for season 4 that's coming out like literally next season. And what's even more insane is that season 4 has 5 cores to it, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen an anime get announced for 5 cores. That's like it's like over a year of like slime content. That's awesome. I cannot wait. And number 4, this is actually a recent episode. Not recent episode, sorry. No. Number 4, my recent this is I'm stumbling over my words. I've been talking for too long. This is a recent addition, but I have been obsessed with this show and I think it deserves the spot. Apothecary Diaries. I absolutely adore Apothecary Diaries. Mao Mao is a wonderful protagonist. I love the drama in the Inner Palace and her relationship with Genji and all just everything that happens. I just, in general, I just love Mao Mao. I probably watch the show mainly for her, but also all the drama and stuff. Apothecary Diaries is so good. I do recommend it. If you've not seen Apothecary Diaries, go watch it. It's wonderful. Apothecary Diaries, man, so good. I'm trying to remember what is my like fifth favorite show. Is it is it Attack on Titan? Let me look up. I do have a list of my favorite anime. Yeah, it is. It's Attack on Titan. Yeah, that one's like my fifth favorite. Because I mean, how could it not? That is like one of the greatest fictional stories ever told. It's not just fun because it's action based. It just has an incredible story with incredible lore. Like that was one of the funnest experiences just watching Attack on Titan. But yeah. What would you do if you went Super Saiyan? Oh, I definitely would do bad things, that's for sure. Yeah, no. This little puppet wouldn't be doing the good. No, I'd be doing the bad. Definitely be doing the bad. Yeah, no. No, I wouldn't be doing good things if I had Super Saiyan powers. Ah, yeah, no. Attack on Titan has great songs. It does. Has a great, great soundtrack. Well, anyways, guys, it's been an hour. I still got to pack and probably gas up my car because again, I'm going to Orlando tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Can't wait for that. It's gonna be really cold apparently though. That's it's not gonna be fun. And I'm pretty sure the dinosaur line's gonna be long as shit. I've been watching the wait times for the last few days. It has been crazy. Dinosaur is usually like a 10-minute wait. Now it's like 60 minutes. And I was gonna ride that all day. Boo. But hey, I'm probably gonna be able to see a lot of the Disney vloggers that I watch, so that's gonna be cool. Yeah, just like the weather, because again, it's gonna be cold as heck. Yeah. I'm also debating if I should like, because like I want to be one of the last people to ride the ride, but I also kind of don't want to stay at Animal Kingdom all day because I bought a park hopper because I assumed the park would close at 6 because that's usually when Animal Kingdom closes. But apparently on Sunday it's going to close at 8. So yeah, that kind of ruins my plans because I already bought like dining reservations for Space 220 because I finally get to go there. Always wanted to eat at Space 220. I heard the food's not great, but I just want to go see the atmosphere. So that's exciting. Also, I got to ride Guardians Cosmic Rewind because I mean, if you go to Disney World, I mean, who's not going to ride Cosmic Rewind? That's like one of the greatest rides Disney's ever made. I love Cosmic Rewind. and I bought a park hopper specifically so I can go ride that. Um, but again, I thought the park was going to close at 6 because it normally closes at 6. But yeah, dinosaurs are fun. Oh yeah, they're fun, all right, especially when they're trying to kill you and just jump scare you in the darkness. Yeah, that's fun. I love dinosaur though. Honestly, I really wish I could have been there for the closing of Muppet Vision 3D because that looked fun. I watched a live stream of people during during the final day of Muppet Vision 3D. Man, it looked genuinely heartfelt. People were singing Rainbow Connection outside the theater. Jim Henson's daughter showed up. Steve Whippenmeyer, the voice. Well, he's not the voice anymore. They have like Matt Vodel, who sucks as Kermit's voice. But they got the guy who voiced Kermit after Jim Henson. He was there at the closing of Muppet Vision 3D. If I could have gone, I could have met him and met Jim Henson's daughter. Like there was so much heartfelt stuff going on. There was like a big speech about Muppet Vision and how much it meant to people. The closing of Muppet Vision was beautiful. Like it was a very beautiful day. I don't think I'm gonna get that from Dinosaur of all things. Probably the most forgotten Disney movie of all time. I forget that's a movie. Well, technically the ride originally was not based off the movie. Later on, they decided to tie it into it, so they could tie in with the movie. But it's not going to be as heartfelt as like the Muppets because the Muppets meant a lot more. It was like Jim Henson's final project, but I'm excited to see what people are going to do for the closing of Dinosaur. I'm really excited. I'm excited to be there. It's also just one of those bragging right things where you could say, "Hey, I was there when Dinosaur closed. I was one of the last people to ride that bastard." And you would think I'd be sad that Dinosaur is closing since it is like literally my third favorite ride in the resort, but it's kind of being replaced with Indiana Jones, which is my second favorite ride of all time in general. And I like Indiana Jones a lot more than Dinosaur. So, yeah, honestly, I'm okay with it. I'm very much okay with it, strangely enough. Even if it's one of my favorite rides, I'm actually very okay with Dinosaur being destroyed. Because it's being turned into Indiana Jones, but just like better. And like every capacity. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Toonsy the Toon, for the $1.99 donation. React to Toonsies. They're hilarious. No idea what that is, but okay, bud. You excited for Doomsday? Yeah, of course I'm excited for Doomsday. Because I'm going to return in Doomsday. Yeah, you watch out for little Puppet. I'm going to make an appearance. You probably won't be able to see me because I'll be using my invisible powers, but I'll be there. I'll return for Doomsday. Don't you worry, guys. I'll be there. I'll be there. Just you wait. What if Mr. Puzzles and Weapons were still alive? They're alive. I don't think they're dead. I really don't. I think they're fully kicking. What is your opinion on the new Muppet Show? Did I? Huh? You know what? I don't really think I really went that into deep. Into deep what? I don't really think I went too much into depth with the Muppet Show. I'm excited, and I'm gonna do a reaction to the new Muppet Show. I'm extremely hyped because, as you all know, the Muppets mean almost everything to me. So I'm really hyped for the new Muppet Show, and I hope it's successful so we can get more Muppet Show episodes because they literally said it in the trailer that they would do more if this does well. So gotta support it. We gotta support it, and it seems pretty faithful. It does suck that Kermit's voice is just that. I mean, Matt Vogel's a good puppeteer, don't get me wrong, and I bet it's difficult to find good puppeteers. Like, I think that's the problem here. It's not that, you can't find someone that can't do a Kermit voice. It's just you might not be able to find a good puppeteer. I think that's also the issue here. But did they really have to get Matt Vogel, of all people? Because he's the guy that played Constantine in Muppets Most Wanted. Constantine, a puppet that was supposed to be a doppelganger of Kermit, who did a impression of Kermit. a bad impression of Kermit. And you seriously thought the guy that did the bad impression of Kermit should be Kermit? I mean, that was the most baffling decision I think I've ever seen. I mean, who just thinks, "Hey, this guy's doing a pretty bad impression of Kermit. It's pretty funny. Why don't we make him Kermit?" I'm just like, "What? What?" It's just like, how do you get the guy that did Constantine to voice Kermit now? That baffles me. Ah, it baffles me so much. Oh, it sucks. It really does suck. Because also, that's like the one thing people are talking about when they see the trailer and everything. Like anything Muppets related is always about Kermit's voice sounds wrong. Kermit's voice sounds weird. Kermit's voice is bad. I don't like the new voice of Kermit. No one's just talking about, man, I'm excited to watch the new Muppet show. Everyone's just like, Kermit's voice sounds weird. And I get it, but also, can we stop doing that? He's been Kermit for like 10 years now. Like, I feel like at a certain point, we just need to get over it. I mean, I'm still kind of not over it, but I'm just like, what's done is done. Also, I just don't know if I like the characterization that Matt Vocal is giving to Kermit. He's a little too positive. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but Kermit, it it's weird to say, but Kermit's not really that much of a positive guy. Like, he's pretty negative. And this Matt Vocal Kermit is always extremely chipper and happy and positive. When Kermit, even with Jim Henson's Kermit, was not really like that. So it always felt weird when watching him because I'm like, Kermit doesn't really act like that. I mean, he does, but there's always just a bit of negativity just in the back of his mind, and just like the way he talks to people and how sarcastic he is. There's not that much sarcasm there, actually. Yeah, usually when I see him talk as Kermit, there's not much sarcasm. Do you hate Kermit? I don't hate Kermit. I love Kermit. I just don't like what they're doing with him now. His characterization is just not Kermit. Even the Sesame Street Kermit doesn't act like this. So yeah, no. But yeah, I'm excited for the Muppet Show. I'm gonna do a reaction to it, so you guys better be ready for that. That's gonna be a big old reaction. Muppets are back, baby. Muppets are back. Let's go support it, guys. Go support it. Excuse me. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I know this wasn't like a 2-hour stream like I normally do, but I got a lot to pack. Getting going to Disney World tomorrow, so you guys gotta understand this was just a short little thing to get my thoughts out about SML AI and also just talking about my love of the Muppet Show and it coming back. So yeah, yeah. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe. Actually, most of you are subscribed, so I don't even know to say that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Well, take care. Bye. 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 Leave.